Hi, welcome to HoC 2023. This year's theme is Decoding AI, Code Today, Lead Tomorrow. This is a set of activities that I got inspired online or created by myself because I want to introduce the concept of AI throughout a set of the HoC Code activities. And I am Miss Young, and this is the whole set of the activities I planned with Mr. Flanagan together. So in this video, we are going to talk about one project on MakeCode Arcade. I found this project actually on the MakeCode Arcade forum, and I'm going to put a link on the website as well. For this project, it's called the pet or animal classifier, and you can see that there is a red frame there, and it can just sense all of the animals which are randomly generated and see that's which parts they should go. The concept they use it, they call it decision trees. So what is decision tree? You can see this is a flowchart here. So in this flowchart, is this a mammal? If it is a mammal, then yes. And then does it have 4 legs or 2 legs or 3 legs or no legs? Or is it a bird or not? So by making this kind of the decision, actually it could just figure out what the real answer is. So a decision tree is a geographical representation of possible solutions to a decision based on certain conditions. In this concept, the certain condition is like, is it a mammal or not? Well, thinking about if you want to make a decision for somebody, what kind of flavors of ice cream they should choose, you might ask, do you like fruity or not? If it's yes, then we go to the fruity flavors. If it's not, then we move to other flavors. In other flavors, you might ask them, do you like chocolate? If they like chocolate, you have a bunch of the chocolates and options like mint chocolate chips or just chocolate flavor or dark chocolate, whatever the flavor is. So it's something like this. A few examples of AI decision trees include credit scoring and medical diagnosis and detecting fraud. So at the most basic level of decision trees in both AI and machine learning, the main differences are how are they created and used. What is machine learning? You must have heard a lot of people talking about machine learning. So this is a very nice chart I found online. I put a credit here talking about what exactly the machine learning, the relationship between AI and the machine learning. So AI is a broader concept. Machine learning is a smaller one. And the machine learning actually is an application of AI. It's the process of using mathematical models of data to help a computer to learn without direct instructions. So you would tell enough concepts and information to the computer or machine, and the machine would learn and they would make a decision based on the previous data they were fed. And this enables the computer system to continue learning and improving on its own based on the experiences. It's pretty fascinating, right? So today, what we're going to do, we're going to use this concept of decision trees and to make this project. So in this specific project, and we have 6 animals. So this is a set of the animals, has also given this different features that how we can decide what animal is that. So there are 5 different features. Has 2 legs, has stripes, is a herbivore, and does live in the water or has feathers. So to make it easy, because we want to make the code as easy as possible, which means that you're not confused yourself as well as the machine. So we are going to divide this set of the animals in this 3 groups. So each group is going to be 2 animals. The first one's going to be zebra and the tiger. I know the tiger looks like cat. I thought it was a cat for a moment. So they are having a lot of commons. And what's the most common thing? That they have 4 legs. Of course, we're going to get rid of has 2 legs. Both have stripes. So that's probably comparing to other animals. That's a very, very obvious feature for them. And however, the difference is the zebra is an herbivore and where the tiger is a carnivore. So what we can do, I can go to get a text and put not. So here, for the tiger, of course, tiger is not a herbivore. So that's what we would have. Here, move to kangaroo and the pigeon. Kangaroo and the pigeon, I would say one common thing is like both of them have 2 legs. However, the other thing is that pigeon has feathers while kangaroo doesn't have feather. So the most interesting thing is that they have one thing is different, which makes that the kangaroo doesn't have feathers and while pigeon has it. And the other one is fish and the dogs. The reason I put a fish and a dog together is because that's only 2 options we left here. First of all, none of them has 2 legs because dog has 4 legs and while fish has no legs. So I guess if we try to find the common and the most common thing between these 2 different types of animals, which means that they don't have 2 legs. And the other thing which is quite important, because fish does live in the water, while the dog, I think they can swim in the water, they cannot live in the water. So with all of these decision trees we have made, now we can just bring this concept back to our code and make the code part. I just move to the next tutorial and talk about it.